And you'll see them, like you'll be just sitting there and you'll see their little fins. They're like 4-footers, like a little dog, just kind of, I guess you can say a little dog, little nibble, you know, get 10 to a lot of stitches, 10 to a lot.
Never really knew the way, so my mind kept on spinning, talking with a cuckoo friend who just can't stop his grinning. Cosmo grass, pig made out of glass. Cosmo grass, pig made out of glass. My dream today has me going up the wall. Said the ship sailed over, my head couldn't reach it all. I stood right on his shoulders. Cosmo grass, pig made out of glass. Cosmo grass, pig made out of glass. My dream today. I'm a dream today. I'm a dream today. I'm a dream today.
Our daily surf life back home in New Smyrna is pretty simple. Like surf line, we got the cam, but it's like it's so accessible because we can drive on the beach. So literally I'll text Noah or I'll call Noah and be like, hey, I'm gonna go down, and Noah's mom will always film, so I'm always trying to get a sympathy clip going my way. But it's easy, yeah, you just drive down and we have a jetty and we all surf at the same spot, New Smyrna Beach Inlet, and it's pretty much the one spot there unless it's kind of blown out and we surf out in front of Noah's house.
It's pretty simple. It's just like, we're pretty fortunate though with how consistent our inlet breaks, so it's just like inlet's on, we're going to the inlet, and it breaks pretty much every day. So we get similar swells throughout the year. We definitely get more north swells. What's up, buddy? We get more like northeasters in the winter that come down, and our inlet likes those, so that's good. But in the summer you kind of get the more south wind and all that, and that kind of gets a little funky sometimes.
And if it gets a little bigger, we have a park like we can walk through. You can park in the park and it's like a 10-minute walk. It's pretty cool. And sometimes, I'll load the truck up, we'll bring a fishing rod down there and we'll fish, and just a fun little beach town, fun little, like I said, it's a very kind of small little inlet. We all surf together, so we're all gonna catch each other at some point in the day. Kind of like T Street would be, I guess, in California. So it's just for the whole East Coast in general, like pretty much from mid-August to November. You're licking your chops for good surf, but then the hurricanes can be so devastating. So it's kind of, it's a love-hate. Like when Sandy came and destroyed New York, it was the best swell in 50 years for Florida. So it's always a give and take. And New Smyrna doesn't like waves over 2 foot.
Yeah.
So, we can't hold waves over 2 foot.
As long as it's far away, it's fine.
Yeah. Literally ideal, 2 feet 11 seconds is perfect Smyrna.
We've all had shark stories, like we've all had our encounters, getting close to them and them swiping at us or whatever, but it's always just like a bite and release, I feel like, but there's so many sharks, so it's like bound to happen all the time. Like,
pretty much all the sharks are in like a foot or two of water for the most part.
They'll make it all the way up in the river behind my house and stuff. I had a NSSA heat one time at the inlet, like at Easterns, and it was like all the kids from up and down the East Coast, and I was the only one from New Smyrna in it, and we had there were spinner sharks everywhere, and the spinner shark jumped right in between all of us in the line and the heat, and everybody went in, and the heat just started, and it was just me out. It was like the easiest heat ever. But
Got rocks and strings and skies and seas and everything of my heart needs.
There's no such thing as Grom torture anymore, man. I don't know. Noah really is the last one to receive it. Like, Noah is for sure the last one to receive any Grom abuse or Grom torture. That's for sure. Yeah, it's not really a thing anymore, at least in our parts. Definitely, if you see the Groms, you might burn them here and there, but I kind of want them to rip, so it doesn't even matter. Like, it's all, and now it's just everyone's out there having a good time. There's a lot less, I would just say, ego. I mean, we'll call it that. There's a lot less ego back home. I mean, everyone, they're going to have fun, get their waves. No one's trying to prove much. And
you won't run into too many eggy people.
Yeah, everyone's pretty excited on life and very simple living, I guess I would call it. there's bad days, and we get days that are dead flat, but it's like everywhere gets shitty days, and it's like you're usually pretty happy with your surf. It's always fun, and where we live's punchy, little ramps, and
It's just friendly too, and like anybody can go out and have fun out there.
Unless you get bit by a shark.
Yeah, unless you're Dunny and you get mauled.
yeah,
Officially say that I got bit by a shark right there.
Is that your first shark
That
attack?
was my first official shark attack. It was a shark attack. Count it.
easy.